哎，亲爱的，别玩了，快想想一会儿就会吃什么。
咋跟你叔叔说话？不说好吃川菜吗？
川菜不行，我吃不了辣，还是换一个吧，养生一点。
养什么生？现在冬天了，吃点肉吧。
我前几天去吃了一家，他们的那个孜然羊肉还有油爆香，哇，我跟你说简直好吃，我们就去那一家吧。
别呢，我最近减肥，吃点清淡的。
东北菜吧，最近刚剁了手，能省一点是一点。
吃什么东北菜？吃火锅，火锅什么都有。
我有一个主意，那么就所有人的愿望好吗？相信我，我带你们去一个好地方。
Peking duck, but it's very different. Skin doesn't come apart. You don't dip it in sugar. It's like all the meat and the skin are together and fried together. It's quite nice too, actually.
And then is there some funny names that in America you have on the menus of some Chinese dishes?
Well, like for instance, at one restaurant I went to, there was like some dish there called "fuck the duck."
Fuck the dog.
When I went back like this summer and I was like, do you have baozi, like jiaozi? They were like, what is this? And I was like, are you not Chinese?
Yeah, so I've come to China, I've had hot pot a few times, beautiful, amazing. Took a little while to get used to because in New Zealand we don't like to have raw meat on the table. On the table you only have cooked meat, but obviously you go to a Chinese restaurant, hot pot restaurant, you've got the raw meat there, right, sitting there looking at you. The first time I had it, I kind of just sat there and my Chinese friends did it for me. And I was so worried about the meat not being cooked, just leave it in there for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I have never seen a fortune cookie here. I remember I got one fortune that said, if it seems as if the fates are against you today, they probably are. So like bad luck is happening to you today, then it is. And I thought it was kind of very sad and not very nice.
What do the Chinese restaurants look like?
Really stereotypic, I'd say. So you'd have these red colors. You have also aquariums. Yes.
With like fish and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. You would find one in almost every Chinese restaurant. Yes. Sometimes even in the floor, like aquariums on the floor. So.
You can walk on top of an aquarium.
Yeah, something like that. There's this cat that waves his hand. Yes, you have that a lot, but I wouldn't say dragons and stuff. I would really say it is quite stereotypic.
So the good restaurants will have a Chinese chef who's making the food, but you do have local people who are trying to sort of imitate the Chinese cuisine.
Is it popular in Mexico to have Chinese food?
Yeah, definitely. But what I've discussed with some of my friends is that the Chinese food in like back home, it's very westernized, so it's not real Chinese food.
I don't think there's a lot of English food in China. It's more American. Pizzas, burgers, and a lot of Italian.
Even the simplest British food they don't serve here.
Yeah.
So why do you think there's no British food in China?
British food sucks. Why would they want it?
We came to China to escape British food.
Japanese food is very expensive. Even for me, even Japanese, but we don't have sushi, not so much.
Yeah, it's funny actually because all the best parts of the lamb they send overseas to China, right? And in New Zealand we're kind of left with the cheaper cuts. So even though in New Zealand we have lots of lamb, the quality of the lamb we have isn't great because it all gets sent overseas.
Paris baguette. Yeah, I was like super happy because it was like Paris baguette, French, blah blah. Like they do have some French like pastries, but some of them are like different. Like they mix stuff together and it's not the same.
So like tequila is like water here. Just if you bought the cold bottle, you can get drunk. But if you just buy the tequila shots like that, it's fake.
It's fake.
算了，反正纠结不出结果，就暂时先相信你这一次哦，看你能带我们去哪里。
相信我，跟着我走吧。来，等一下。在这里 ，We're here, guys. Let's go.
当然是，你确定这是这里吗？
是的。我的老哥，进来吧，老哥来。哦 ，This is 有肉。
滚一边去！他们这儿有宫保鸡丁吗？
那有叉烧吗？
没有北京烤鸭。
是啊，这些很 normal 啊，这些。
还有这种操作呀！
哇，厉害了！
哎，等一下，我跟你说好了啊，每个人都能吃到他想吃的。
厉害！